But I was just like, I broke down a little bit. I'm so excited for me. Look at you. And to access my scores, I need the ID that was mailed on the printed sheet of paper 7 years ago. Why would I have that? It's not something. Have to is two very strong words put together. And every time that I've tried to do something that in my heart of hearts I knew I did not want to do, it's always failed. It's always failed. Y'all, I be letting me do whatever I want. And it could be a problem. I'm so late. Let's go. Hey there. I know this is a horrible quality video for the welcome, but welcome to another weekly vlog. Today's Monday. Barely. It's like 11:05. So it's almost Tuesday. I've been driving Lyft not all day. I had a dentist appointment this morning at 9:10, and right after that I came up, picked up my hard drive from the place that had it, and then I started doing Lyft. So I'm really killing it this week because I have plans this weekend that require moolah. So I'm trying to stay on it. Well, this weekend and this week. It's gonna be an eventful week. Let me just say that. So I pulled over in this Marriott and I'm eating me some sushi. It's salmon rolls. Something like that. Yeah, I would have liked to have made a little more today, but it's not bad. It at least covers one of the things that's gonna happen this week. So that's a bonus. Then I'm gonna crash, and then when I wake up, I'm gonna be back to doing Lyft, and then I'm gonna go home tomorrow. So yeah. And then hopefully Wednesday I'll have my sleep cycle like back on track, and I can wake up at 3 and, you know, do the thing and then come up and continue. Thursday, got a hair appointment. Friday, I still want to drive, make some moolah. Saturday morning, I'll probably drive a little bit, and then Saturday are the events. Well, really Saturday night, but I'll check into my hotel at 3. So I'm gonna start relaxing during the daytime of Saturday, and then Sunday we're winding down, going back home, getting ready for the next week. So that's the check-in for the day. This part of my mouth is getting sore because I don't know what the protocol is for getting a crown, but my gums are toe the up. Like, it's not okay. So I just crushed up an ibuprofen and took that. So hopefully I won't be feeling this. And I took an ibuprofen right after the appointment. So for it to be 11 o'clock and I'm just now starting to feel it, that's not bad for all of it to happen today. But anyway, yeah, that's tonight. My apologies for the quality again. They shipped off my replacement camera, so hopefully I'll have that in a few days. Yay! And I'm looking into some cloud options for storage because I can't keep doing this with the hard drive and stuff. So anyways, yes, hi, welcome, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, and I remembered to get chopsticks this time. Good for me. If I can pick it up, good gracious. I can stick with the basic. I know eventually I want a hoop on the helix. But from the picture, it looked like they're usually like right here. I would like it a little more like...
Yeah. A little higher?
Yeah.
Kind of like right in that like peak. Gotcha. I'll dot it too with the marker so you can see.
Okay.
And you know, helix, when it comes to that one, it's really totally personal preference too. That will describe anywhere on your ear there.
Okay. Is there one that hurts more to get?
As far as cartilage piercings go?
The tragus or the helix?
Oh, they're both different. Inner ear versus outer. It's really people more so complain about the healing and aftercare, because when it comes to the helix, they're more likely to get snagged and stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as like pain-wise, initially getting them, about the same. You're gonna feel a bit of pressure, a bit of warmth afterwards, but it's very quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a few years since I got pierced.
Gotcha. So I see you have your lobes. Do you have anything else pierced?
My belly.
Oh, okay. And I'll let you take a look. Try not to touch your ears, but
okay.
Can you see that okay?
Yeah, I can see it. That's good.
And that'd be a good spot for a hoop and whatnot too. You can hold the mirror.
I'm liking it.
It's awesome. Just making sure you know we're on the same page. So, do you care which one we do first?
If they're the same pain level, then no. But okay. I will ask, like, this, it looks kind of like it'll be further out. Can I get it?
Yeah.
A little more inward, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like closer to your face?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Larry? Better? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, well, I'm over here, so I'm gonna start with this side.
Okay.
When you're ready, you can set the mirror down next to you, and then your head will just be turned toward that corner of your room.
Alright.
Everything's set up. And I'm not gonna surprise you, just gonna tell you breathe in and breathe out. Like I said, it's nice and quick.
Okay.
Hi. I already saw some pictures.
You want some? You took some?
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
You want
some?
You want to kiss her?
Oh, no, thank you. You can say hey to my video, though, if you want to.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. And now for the final event, the actual piercing. Deep breath and blow it on out. That's it. And slide in your jewelry. Jewelry has is flat on the back and it has a ball on the front. So the ball does twist on and off.
Okay.
I am going to make sure it's nice and tight for you, but every now and then when you think of it, maybe even after cleaning, give it a good counterclockwise rotation. Yep. Try not to rotate your actual post. When your post starts rotating, you know it's good and on there.
What's the post? The flat part?
So the post is what's in your ear. You don't want to move that part to move around too much.
Okay, so what am I rotating?
The ball. So the ball can twist on and off. Sometimes during the cleaning process, it can become loose. That's why you want to check the ball. Give the ball a good twist. Now, if the post starts twisting, that's when you want to stop and you're good and tight. Okay?
Oh, you meant like as far as tightening it?
Yes.
What about just like, you know, kind of how it heals and gets stuck a little?
No.
Just leave it?
That's something that Claire's tells people that is not true, that you should not do. Because when you move your post around and there is crusties and stuff like that, it could irritate your piercing, causing the crusties to go through what is considered a wound in your ear.
Infect it.
Yeah, infect it, irritate it, all that good stuff. So,
gotcha.
So whatever Claire's told you, whatever Claire's tells you, don't listen to them. I had one girl, they were like, yeah, I went to Claire's and got their piercing solution. I was like, who told you to do that?
Oh, well, that's good to know. I think my sister just got pierced there, and I was going to use her solution, so I need to buy some.
I wouldn't. You know, if you're trying to save some money, they do sell wound wash at your pharmacy. They also sell witch hazel, or you can get an HOCl solution. Use what works best for you. We do sell the wound wash here. It's $10 per bottle if you'd like, just to go ahead and grab some. We do sell soap as well. You could use both, but mainly definitely the 3 to 5 times a day with the solution.
But witch hazel, I heard.
Witch hazel is okay. Yes, as long as it's organic, 100%, no rose, lavender, anything like that.
Okay.
Okay. And a lot of this stuff will be on your aftercare sheet as well, including your healing times, jewelry size, stuff like that, and my information if you have any questions.
Love it.
All right, one down. Just turn your head that way for me. Same thing. I'm just gonna tell you breathe in and breathe out.
Okay.
Deep breath and blow it out. We're in there. Just gotta put your jewelry in. You can hear me clacking around in there. You doing okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. And this is the same thing. Flat back, ball in the front. I'm gonna make sure that's all nice and tight for you.
Okay.
If this one's a little hard to get to, or say you have nails or something, just use a Q-tip and kind of gently push the back in after cleaning.
Okay.
And then you can check your ball like that.
Gotcha.
As far as cleaning around it, I usually just go in from the bottom, give the Q-tip a little twist. That'll get your build up and stuff. Same thing, go from the top, get a little twist, because it's hard to kind of see what you're doing there.
Yeah. And you said 6 months?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 months cleaning it. The piercing itself could feel healed before then. You know, just making sure you're on top of it. It's going to mention downsizing on your aftercare sheet. That just means going from something long that we have in there for healing and swelling to something more snug in your ear. We do sell the shorter post here if you'd like to purchase them, or we can even help you downsize and let you know if they're ready or not.
Okay. Can I look? Do y'all have like just jewelry for when the time comes where I want my own personal one?
Basically what you see is what we have. The crystals, the ball. As far as hoops go, you know, we have these guys and whatnot. But if you'd like to purchase your own, I did write down your jewelry size for you. If you'd like to purchase your own, then we can swap it your own for you.
Cool.
Thank you. Look at that, whole new person.
I'm excited. Oh my gosh. I've been wanting this for like 2 years. I actually came here before, but it was way too many people outside.
Yeah, no, you came at a good time, right when we opened on a weekday. You know, because people are at work or at school right now. And then like around 3 to 6 that's when everyone has the same idea, comes here, and then 10 people can mean like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Did you have any questions for me? I know we went over a lot, but I promise you it's all on there.
No, I don't have any questions right now.
All right, don't forget your stuff. And were you interested in solutions while you were here?
My phone is plugged into the car right now, so I hope this is coming through with great audio. But your girl is pierced. Okay, Tragus. Okay, Helix. Like, I've been wanting these piercings since I graduated high school. And here we are. That's wrong. I almost said 6. Over 8 years. I almost said 8. Over 6 years later, here we are, freaking pierced, okay? It's a vibe. Anyway, I'm going home because, parking brake. I'm going home because Lyft let me know that I'd been driving too long, and I have to take a 6 consecutive hour
break. Hold on. All right, this is a tight parking lot, but yeah, I have to take a 6-hour break. So if that's the case, I may as well go home, go to sleep, and then I'll come back up tonight and do this thing again tomorrow morning. Phone bill is covered. Now the only 2 expenses left are for my hair and the hotel room. So that's Wednesday and Thursday drive and lift. And if I keep up with the 200 a day minimum, I should be perfectly fine. Plus dinner for this weekend. I should be perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm lit. Ah! Alright, guys. You're crooked. That's better. But where?
But where?
I really just had it. Oh, okay. All right, so Ice home. Yeah. Duh. So the Falscara came in the mail, and this is basically how it works. Yeah. And so I will be clipping these. Is this inside the thing? That's inside the thing. I'm gonna be clipping these and using this, and I think that it's gonna come out freaking great. All right. The next thing, I already let's save that. I already used this on me once. The piercing aftercare fine mist, but I'm gonna use some soap real quick. It's sealed. Mama's down there watching New Amsterdam. Oh, matter of fact, let me go ahead. Emily, can you like figure out what you're doing, please? And stop hopping from one thing to another. Preach. I don't know where it freaking went. Oh, here it is. So I got the lip therapy Vaseline in the tube. I read the reviews, and I felt like I would agree with most of them, but there were some of them that were like, oh my gosh, I love it, it moisturizes my lips. Everyone's different. That does not moisturize my lips, but since I had a feeling it wasn't, because the stick ones usually don't compare, I went ahead and got 2 of these. So I re-upped. When I got back in town around 3, and I went and hung out with my grandma till like 5:30. And I've said it many times before, I just love talking with my grandma, because it's like I'm talking with someone just like me. Anyway, we had great convo. Came home. Today's Tuesday, so Mama and Alana made taco tings. Leaving the piercing place though, they gave me the baby unscented. This is the same soap that I mix with my Dove, but mine is lavender, and they said scented things aren't optimal for open wounds, so that's why they recommended that. And then I already showed you the piercing mist. Is there anything else? I don't think so. But now that I got these piercings that I've been wanting for years, it's time to look for the earrings. that I've been wanting, and go ahead and get them. So when the time comes, it's a nice little, let me see, February, March, April, May, 4 months. My birthday, I'm gonna have my earrings in. Ears clean, so I'm gonna have to sleep on this ear because this isn't really this has a smaller chance of being hit. Like, I won't put my pressure on it, but I accidentally like laid on a pillow and I felt this one and I was like, whoa, that hurts. So yeah, not too much blood. I don't know if you can see, just a few dried up pieces. That was a bad idea. Bad idea. Push it back, push it back, push it back. Okay. Okay. Goodness, Ebony, what you trying to do? Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, y'all. I'm finished with my things for tonight, so yeah. Sorry, good night. Same deal tomorrow, and then Thursday's gonna be fun, and then Friday we're gonna wrap it up, and then Saturday we're gonna get lit, okay? Guess who got her camera back? Oh, I love this. I love this for us. But I will be keeping it short and sweet until I get a bigger memory card, because it's my fault. I should have sent it off without a battery and without a memory card, but they're gonna send it back to me separately. So right now I'm working with a memory card that was inside a camera that Mama has, and it's 2 gigabytes. So I can't do everything I want to do, but they gave me another charger and another battery. This is the same camera, it's just a new version of that camera. So I'm really happy about that. So I got some other packages, right? And then I'll tell y'all about my day. And they did not send this massive box just to send this. No way. No way. Unless this is from Canon and this is my battery and memory card. This is my battery and memory card. Hold on. Then I'm missing a package. Hold on. I told Mama I didn't have it. Mama, they did send me back my memory card. It was in one of these other boxes. Hold on. Alright, boom. So it's not too much later, but I think it's been a good little 30 minutes since the last clip. I'm gonna have to turn this heater off because, good gracious. It's hot. It's hot. Okay, so I opened another package on some, what is this type stuff? Oh wait. Y'all saw that. It was a memory card. So let's do the other things. I got these things specifically for this weekend. Trendy jewelry design for you. Interesting. I like the bag. It's a really simple just bracelet. And it's a hook closure, I guess. You put this little piece through the hole and secure it. I just wanted something on my wrist this weekend, so that's what I got. Hot. Okay. And then the other one's a necklace. Oh, I forgot about these. So everybody been talking about powder puffs, so I got myself one. I don't think I thought it was gonna be this material though. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but this is like velvet. And then I got a blue one too. This is the box. Nice and simple. So this was promoted as a layered necklace. So you got the moon. Yeah, the moon, and then this is like a dotted choker. Real simple, real like dainty, you know. Part of me was like, am I recording? Anyway, those are the necklaces, the bracelet, the powder puffs. It's a freaking mess over here now. And then the last one is a handbag for me. Now, I almost got a brown one, and part of me still wants to get it because this one is sparkly, so I'm not gonna take it everywhere, you know what I mean? But this is the bag. It's rose gold. Yeah, cute, right? Simple. Spacious enough for what needs to be in there. And then I really like how Aaliyah's face, how she like manipulates the crossbody. So instead of holding it like this, I'll probably hold it like, might hold it like something like this. That'd be cute in a picture. I do want to take pictures this weekend because I'm gonna be cute. I'm gonna be real cute, okay? Canon stuff. I might need to look at this manual. Counterfeits, protectives, anyway. Okay, so my day, sorry, my day was interesting to say the least. I started driving Lyft at like 11. No, that's wrong. That's totally wrong. I started around 10. Yeah. Started around 10. And then around 12, I want to say, my oil light came on. So I went and got an oil change, which was $88. And I started back driving Lyft, and I had a whole bunch of like full of traffic, long distance rides, and they were all paying like less than $16. And I was so frustrated because I know how much money I need to make to do the things that I have planned for this weekend. One, I'm gonna even have to move money around to get my hair colored tomorrow. I'm gonna drive Lyft afterwards, so prayerfully I'll be able to balance things back out. But I was just like, I broke down a little bit. Not like in essence, but I let the reality of the changes that have taken place in the app, I allowed myself to feel it, and like I allowed myself to be mad about it. I allowed myself to be hurt that I'd put myself in a position that this was my main form of income. And I started praying, and it kept building, and then I started crying, and then I had a rider that I was supposed to pick up, so I was like, I can't be crying while I pick him up, and I certainly can't be crying and then ask him if like he wants to pay me straight up, like in cash, and get a cheaper price than Lyft. I just couldn't be doing all that. You okay? Okay. So I put on my gospel playlist, and it calmed me down. I hit shuffle, and the first song that played was Battles. I think it's called Battles. And that song has a special place in my heart because it was played at Surrounded parentheses Fight My Battles. It was played at a family member's funeral, and I remember it lifting me back up. So I was happy that that was the first song that played, and I just let the gospel playlist play the rest of the night. To be really honest, the pay didn't really get better. So with the oil change, I was like down $90 from any profit that I had. And my last ride, I don't know if I've like told y'all the numbers. Let me tell you the numbers. My last ride, the lady paid $67 to get that lift, and they were gonna pay me $16. So the way I go about it is when people get in the car, I'm like, hey, if you don't mind, how much did they charge you for this ride? And she tells me, you know. And so I was like, would you be down for me to take you for $40, and we'll just leave Lyft out of it? And she was like, sure, definitely. Well, a question I make sure to ask is like, do you have cash or another way to send money that you're comfortable with? She was like, yeah, Cash App. And so she gave me $50, and really to go to Alpharetta in that type of freaking traffic, I think it was like, I want to say it was at least 30 miles, 47 minutes. Like, y'all was gonna give me $16 for that? What if she was like everyone else today who's been like, no? And then I can't ask, like, businesses have started calling the rides for their customers. I can't ask them to do it because they didn't pay for it, you know? Anyway, so that lifted me up, and then on the way back I watched the sermon that was given Sunday, and yeah, I wasn't feeling it today, and I need to take the accessories out of this side of my head so it'll be ready in the morning. And I think I settled on this center lock is more over here, even though I prefer it to be over here. So I'm gonna let this be over here. dead the freak in the center of my head. I really hate how she didn't ask me how I wanted my hair. She didn't even really talk to me. It's like she was having a conversation with someone else, and then she just started locking my hair. I should have took it out. I haven't been back to her since. But I think I decided to do, like, if I'm gonna do twists and stuff, have it be these 4 locks, like 2-strand them together, and then if they're gonna be bangs, let it be these 2. I think that's as close to the middle part as possible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave this one over here and pull this one over here. Not as a style, but just this one's gonna be colored, this one's gonna be not. Did I do that right? Did I do that right? This side is colored. There we go. I'm gonna just switch these 2. Yeah, so this one will be colored and these won't be. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in their ponytail. Did I? I'm gonna ask Mama if this is as straight as it can be. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the accessories out of this side and then go to bed. Because after today, I truly need to wake up at 3, maybe even sooner, and get on the road so I can make a little more money before the appointment. My appointment is at 10 a.m. And I would like to have made at least $60 by then. 5. I'll stop at 9. That's 4 hours. That's time enough, I'd hope. I just talked about all the struggles. But I talked with God a lot today. And while I wasn't happy, it felt good to converse with my Lord and Savior. I gotta do it more often. But yeah, guys, I'm glad to have my camera back. I'm glad to be able to use my phone while I talk to you. And I'm gonna figure out a way. What was it? Oh, that's right, I gotta be careful. I be forgetting I got these piercings. I'm doing things. I'm changing my look up this week. I'm so excited for me. Look at you. Anyway, what were they called? Back something. Backblaze. The place that I took my hard drive to, I asked them about cloud options, cloud storage options, and they told me Backblaze. So we'll see if I can go ahead and start. What I really believe I'm gonna do is go ahead and just start editing the current weeks and here on, and then when I get my hard drive back, hopefully I'll be able to pick up where I left off and drop the Christmas one, because I loved it so much as I was editing it. Oh my gosh, I really want that. I want the work I've done on it. I want that footage. I don't think I have it saved anywhere else. I just want it back. And hopefully I can get it back. It's gonna cost a pretty penny, but hopefully I can get it back. But alright, y'all, I need to go fast, so bye.
I got what you need. Yeah. He said what you know about love. I got what you need. Walk up in the store and get what you want. You get what you please. He asked, what's your name, what's your sign? Baby, can I buy you a drink? I said, that I never want me stressing. I really wanna know what you think. Got a hold on me. It's that fresh brand new love when you're holding me. I just can't get enough. Eyes on me tonight, 'cause you feel right.
All right, yo, I freaking love it. Okay, up close it looks a little intense, but like I don't know, like when I went in the bathroom and I looked at it, I love it. I don't know if the camera's like accurate. This is subtle but still something different, and it's giving ebony, and all there's left to do is add the beads back, and then boom boom. So clearly I did this half and this half, but I switched it a little bit, very specific. I feel like I told y'all about it last night, I don't know, but it came out exactly how I wanted it to. So is this it? Yeah, this is the black one, the all black that's on this side, and this is the colored one that's on this side. And I feel the difference in my hair, but she didn't have to bleach anything, so I think I'll be fine. And it came out so good, and I'm excited. I'm lit. Yo, my hair, plus I'm gonna try the lashes this weekend, and I still want to go by Sephora and get my lip combo right, because you know the classic brown outline, pink center with gloss on top. I need to find my combo, because that's what I want to wear to the dinner. But let me call my mama. Let me call my mama. Where'd your video go? Mama! What happened?
What you mean?
It connected and then your video wasn't there.
I turned my video off because I was on 3%.
Oh, well, I just wanted you to show you my hair.
It's cute.
It's cute, right?
Who did it?
I've probably shown you a picture of one of my coworkers from Nike. He doesn't work there anymore. His name is Markel. His sister did it.
She did your edges too?
Yeah. Ooh.
It's cute.
You thought I was gonna go crazy with the color?
I guess I just couldn't see it.
But now you see the vision. Well,
Yeah.
I hope you will charge your phone. And I'm gonna drive Lyft. Okay, I'm gonna drive Lyft until 5, and then I'm gonna head back that way.
Okay.
All right, mommy. See you later.
All right.
It's here. So last night, Alana was giving mama edges. We all, well, my locks are locks, but we all have locks in. They both have faux locks in, and so just know that mama was like, what are you doing? You know, me and mama don't do edges like that. We do the basic brush with a little swoop. We don't really do the curls and stuff, or like we don't really go away from our hairline to make the edges, if that makes sense. But as I said, I'm about to get on the road, get a couple passengers, make back some moolah, and then head home. So I'm gonna put the beads in tonight, so I'll probably see y'all tonight. Alright, so I'm back at the crib, and mommy made me some more sauce from the Alfredo yesterday.
And she put mushrooms in it. Oh, she love me. Anyway, so I'm up here eating, and once I'm done eating, I'm gonna 2-strand my hair, excuse me, so it can be all curly and cute this weekend. And that might be it. I'm gonna go driving tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna go as early. The biggest benefit behind going early is no traffic. Bro, trying to go from Warner Robins to Atlanta anytime, trying to leave here anytime after 5 is too late, because it's gonna be 6 halfway through and everybody's on the interstate trying to get to work. That's why I like going at 3, because then by 5:30 where it starts to pick up, yeah, not a fan. Then by 5:30 when it starts to pick up, and this isn't what she did. Let me go ahead and say that. Y'all saw what she did earlier. I brushed it a couple times when I got back home. That's why it's fuzzy. But yeah, by 5:30 I'm where I need to be, and I'm turning the app on and I'm making some money. I'm not gonna say I'm making money. But leaving late, it automatically adds like 45 minutes to the commute. Oh, that's loud. Well, guys, it's been a good day. Good morning, beauties. I'll turn that down. Is it still morning? Yes, 10:58. So I was up. Oh, I finished my hair. I'll show you all. If you can tell, I'm sleepy. So I'm not gonna leave them in the 2-strand twist. I just want it to be kind of like kinky for tomorrow. Like when I'm gonna take them out, do like a half up, half down, and I plan on leaving these 2 as like my bangs, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so I didn't finish this last night. I fell asleep. This doesn't feel safe. Hold on. Hi, you kind of close. One sec. Okay. That took a few seconds. I really try not to have my locks bundled on top of each other, especially when they're in 2-strand twists, so that there are no, so that there are no pressure points on my head while I'm trying to sleep. Anyway, so yeah, I was doing, my back. I was doing my hair last night, and I remember it being like 1:30 something. I was so tired, and I was still putting, I think I was still putting the sparkles on the ends of my hair. So after that, I 2-stranded them. So I think I got like 8, maybe 10 done, and then something happened and my drink fell off my nightstand, and it's full, so it woke me up. It was a closed bottle, so everything's fine, but that woke me up around 6, so I guess I got like 4 hours of sleep. And yeah, I finished my hair. I spritzed them up good, so they feel good. I could tell, like, as I was twisting it, the difference between the side that's colored and my natural side. It wasn't like major, but for me to have never felt the difference like that, it was noticeable, to say the least. It just felt ashy. So I kept spraying it throughout the process. And here we are. I would like to do a mini complaint because I really feel like they make it really hard for you to apply to colleges. I don't understand why I need my ACT and SAT score from 7 years ago when, like, clearly my other transcripts let you know I got into a college. I completed the college. And the issue is everyone's trying to do everything online now, but they're not doing it efficiently. So SAT and ACT want me to go online and get my scores. And to access my scores, I need the ID that was mailed on the printed sheet of paper 7 years ago. Why would I have that? Why would I have that? And then when you call all these automated voice message people or automated artificial intelligences come out for you can access on our website. No, like, I called to speak to a person. So I just got really frustrated. So I put the computer to the side. I was like, you know what? It's sleep time. And I'm proud of myself to an extent because I want to purchase these boots, right? These boots cost $160, but I'm using a 20% first time buyer code, so it brought it down to $130. I don't need to do that right now because I covered my phone bill, the camera, my hair. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I got the money for the hotel. Great. I got the money for dinner. Great. And that's where I'm at right now. Like, I don't need to purchase it. After I drive, because, like, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I really feel like I'm gonna drive overnight. I think I am. So, depending on how much money I make during the drive, I might make the purchase tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have it. And I'm a little more pressed because it's already gone out of stock once. And it was, they sent me an email because I asked to join the wait list. So, you know, I've told y'all before, size 11 cute shoes don't come often. So I'm hoping that, you know, it'll still be available, but I just don't need to buy it right now because right now, like I said, I have just enough money. If I bought it right now and I mess around and don't make enough or don't drive long enough to cover that difference, then I'm gonna have to skimp on the experience that I want to have tomorrow, and I'm not trying to do that either. And I want to get like 2 bottles. I want to get tequila and vodka, not like crazy amounts, like small bottles, because it's only gonna be 8 of us, and some people are gonna drive home, so I know not to go buku with it. But I want to get that. I want to get roses for everybody. I wanted to do the little name things on the table. I might just stick with the roses for time's sake. And then I need to find the, you know, those Echo microphones, the little toy ones that's usually like neon colors, but it projects the voice. Since we're not going to an actual karaoke spot, I'm gonna bring my speaker. But you know, just singing to a speaker don't really work. So I want to have the microphones, at least 3. I might shoot for 4, but I want to have those. Oh, and I need to go buy storage. Ooh, glad I thought of that. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go to sleep, catch up on my sleep, and
I slick need to do a face mask. I high-key need to do a face mask. Yo, I'm so happy to have the camera back. You don't even understand. I was so sick of... Is this on my bed? Yeah, it is. What is that? Paint? Anyway, I was so sick of looking at my phone quality because it's not up to par. For me, it's not a bad camera. This is giving balance. This is giving lifelike. That was giving digital effects. Like, I don't know, it was the color. It was the color and the sharpness that I didn't like. But I think we're gonna have a really fun weekend. Mama let me know that Alana has a band concert tomorrow. I was like, that would have been cool to know whenever they found out about it, because, you know, I like to support and stuff, but I'm like, I'm gonna be in Atlanta tomorrow. So, good luck, Alana. I know you're gonna do great. Yeah, and I need to try on the top to make sure it fits. Okay, I got a few things I need to do. And the first thing is take a nap. What's good? So I have not taken a nap. You can probably still see it in my eyes. I'm not mentally conflicted. I'm not conflicted by any means. I know exactly how I feel. But Mama and I just had a conversation about a college that I don't want to go to. We had a conversation about doing what you have to do even though you don't want to do it. Hold on, there's a bug in here. But yeah, we had a conversation about doing something that you don't want to do. I can't repeat it because to me it's not something that I have to do. It's not something. Have to is two very strong words put together, okay? Have to means I have no other choice. There are things I need to do, absolutely, but I have options as to how I'm gonna go about that. So the thing that I'm struggling with is, I know I'm like this. I know me, okay? I understand. I understand the things that I have difficulties with. I have difficulty flat out, like point blank period, with doing things that I do not want to do. And there's a difference between I don't feel like it, but I know it's good for me, and I don't want to do it, period, because whatever could come from it isn't worth sacrificing my peace, okay? I don't want to drive Lyft, but I've been doing it because I know what I need to do. And Lyft is getting to the point where it's sacrificing my peace, so I'm looking for something else. But, so, she was saying that she knows I don't want to go to this place, but it's just for 2 years. And I'm like, 2 years is a really, really long time. And please don't take this as like, hold on. Please don't take this as me lashing out like against my mom. That's not what this is. We had our conversation. This is me talking to me / you about how my mind is processing the information and how I plan to move forward, right? Or how I'm gonna decide on how I plan to move forward. And I'm coming by storage to go ahead and get a few things, because since the nap didn't happen, I'm like, I need to, I wanted to go try on that shirt, just make sure it fits, because it's a corset. And Mama took it up for me a few months ago, so I just need to make sure that I still fit it before I bank on that being my only outfit for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna take y'all in there because I still want to talk. It was cold. Alright, so the purpose of this storage trip is to get my shirt and my games. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so like one of the things I said in the convo was like, two months is something you can say that about. And I'm sorry it's crooked, but at this point you're too far and I'm not gonna adjust it. I'm like, 2 months is something that you can say it's just 2 months. But 2 years, that's a really long time to be in a situation that I don't want to be in. That's a really long time for anybody to be in a situation that they do not want to be in. Like, it's not worth it. And every time that I've tried to do something that in my heart of hearts I knew I did not want to do, it's always failed. It's always failed. And people say the energy that you bring to the thing is the result that you're going to get from it. That makes absolute sense. So why wouldn't I go somewhere where I'm going to bring great energy to set myself up better? Like I don't have a therapist or a coach to help me or to teach me how to manipulate my own mind into actually enjoying something. Like, all benefits considered, I still don't want to go there. And it's not my only option, so why is it this big of a deal? I don't understand. And hold on. Okay, got the shirt, good. But like, yeah, like I try to be in touch with myself. I can't sit here and say that I 100% know me. Like, I feel like I know me better than anybody else knows me, but also I'm not gonna sit here and tell lies, because sometimes I do be conflicted. But also, like, the people in my life that I have as mentors have done exceptionally well for themselves, considering, you know, situations that other people are in. I'll take it just in case. Considering the situation that other people are in, and just as far as like for example, for some people it's a major deal for them going to college because they may be one of the first in their family to attend. And yo, if you're one of those, that is excellent for you. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
And even if you're not, like, that's still a big accomplishment, you know, to go to college, to complete college, all of that. I grew up never once even thinking that after high school I wouldn't go to college. It wasn't an option. Not like they forced me to it, but just from it wasn't an option. Like, it was known. All of us who graduate high school are going to college, you know? So that's that. But what I'm saying is, like, they've done well. They've worked hard. And I never want anyone to feel like I'm negating or degrading or disrespecting all the work and effort that they put in. But the same way there were generation gaps between my parents and my grandparents, there's generation gaps between me and my parents, right? And I genuinely don't expect them to understand. There's gonna, hold on. Whew. There's gonna be a generation gap between me and my kids, like, and I'm gonna need to remember this when you know, living life and going through it with them. But what I was saying about bringing up how well they've done for themselves, they followed the path, did what they needed to do to get from A to B, from C to D, from E to F. But Ebony wants the whole alphabet, and I believe that I can achieve the whole alphabet. And I'm not talking about having the whole world. I'm talking about being financially stable, being mentally happy, being emotionally satisfied and happy, being, like, genuinely content for where I am in life and living it, being physically fit, being relaxed, being flexible, being, like, having power to my limbs. Like, I want all of it. I want all of it. And I don't want to retire at 50. I want to bust my A, and maybe I don't want retirement to be anywhere in the question. Maybe I can have income without feeling like I'm working. You know, these are things that are important to me. These are things that I'm striving for. And while I do want knowledge, I refuse to put myself in a space where I go somewhere that I don't want to go to obtain knowledge, especially if I'm paying for it. If I'm taking out the loans anyway, I may as well go somewhere that I actually enjoy. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, this is what I'm trying to think of with myself, because by no means am I ungrateful. I'm saying that so it can be understood. But some people correlate obedience with being grateful and being thankful. I listen always, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna do everything that you ask and or tell me to do, because it's my life and I get to make my decisions. And really, I've already talked with myself. If it comes to 35 and I got about 10 years, 2 months from 35, if I'm still in a situation where I'm not achieving what I want to achieve, I'm not handling what I want to handle, I need to go to A to B, B to C, B to E. But I have issues. I have conflicting emotions about going A to B, B to C, C to D right now, when, like, maybe that's not even the space I want to be in. Like, There's literally, and more options come up each and every day. There's literally 1,000,001 ways that you can make it in America today. What is it? February 10th, 2023. There's 1,000,001 things you can do. And at least 700,000 of them do not include school. So, like, what I'm having a problem with is I don't want to get so frustrated to the point, because I am stubborn like that, but I usually try to stick to my integrity. I don't want to get stubborn to the point where it's like, you know what, I'm not even doing school anymore. I'm gonna just do this and like do it on my own. And that would be a more to prove it to other people thing, because me, I want the knowledge. I don't necessarily care about the degrees and the pay raises, because I don't plan on depending on the pay raises. Like, I don't plan on depending on someone hiring me. I want the knowledge because it's important knowledge. Our bodies, I know we got clothes on it, I know we be doing our hair and our nails and stuff, but our bodies are so unique. I want to know the anatomy. I want to know the physiology. I want to understand how the body works. I want to understand what we can do to make it stronger. I want to understand what we can do to make it heal faster. That's what I want to know for me and the people that I love. So I feel like, truly, like, I'm grateful for you all, because you are my outlet. And you could say I'm talking to the camera, you could say I'm talking to you. This video journal is an outlet for me, because I don't have people. I do have people who understand what I'm saying, but they're not around me 24/7. They have their own things to do. Some of them ask me for advice, and it's like, in a sense, it's kind of like the blind leading the blind. Like, we all understand each other, but we may not all have the advice on how to get to the next step, if you understand what I'm saying. But the people who have advice for me for how to get to the next step don't understand what my priority is for me. Or maybe they say they understand it, but to them, what worked for them is what they believe is in the best interest for me. And that all makes sense to me, but it doesn't mean I have to conform to it. But I also need to learn from my own lessons in the past. And I'm like, well, when I've tried to do things that I really didn't want to do, it ended up bad. But also doing the things that I really wanted to do, it may make me feel good, but it hasn't necessarily turned into fruit yet. It could be seeds that are still growing. It could be nothing's coming from it. I know I feel good inside though. And I value that over having what other people want me to have. Even if I had 2 degrees right now, we're in a recession. Jobs are posting ghost applications. Freaking Google and a whole bunch of tech companies just laid off a crap ton of IT workers. You know how smart they are? So if it's not working, if degrees aren't a guarantee now, why would I possibly think that they're a guarantee in the future? And then why should I sacrifice my mental and emotional sanity for that purpose? I genuinely believe I need a therapist, because when I'm talking to me, stuff makes perfect sense, and I don't know if I'm getting anywhere, you know. But let's go ahead and go to the, I'm gonna pack up the car. We got 2 more places to swing by. But this is the corset top. Okay. I forgot I needed a jacket. I think this will keep me warm, but I was looking for a different one, but I can't find it. It might be at the house. I don't think it is though. Sunshine on my Sunday best. The neighborhood. I really hope that was recording. Because if it wasn't recording the whole time I was in storage, that's gonna be a trip. I may just have to tell y'all about the conversation later. Did they break the gate? No, for real. Did they break the gate? They did something to jam this gate up, but it looks like it's working now. I just need that thing to close. Alright, it's closing. Which way should I go? I should probably go 96. But yeah, part of my dissonance is because I'm living at home and I don't have an employer, so I don't have a guaranteed paycheck. It's what I get out and go bust my tail to get, right? Which, I mean, I feel like, you know, if you know what I've been doing the last year, clearly I don't have a problem with not having an employer, but it's that respect ratio when you're staying in someone's household. And she hasn't asked me to contribute to any bills. I do my part for like groceries, like I'll get groceries for the house and other things that we may need here and there, but as far as like having responsibilities to the house, I don't have any as of now. So when these conversations come around, it's like I feel a certain type of obligation to adjust, well, not even adjust, to sacrifice something I want in my future due to the position that I'm in now. And I chose that word on purpose because I think that sacrificing and investing are very similar. There's a fine line between them, but that wouldn't be an investment because either way I'm paying for it, and like the degree itself would be an investment. I'm talking about sacrificing going to a place that I don't want to be at. I don't consider that an investment, so that would be a sacrifice. And I really be 10 toes down for me. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, if God don't convict me on it, I'm 10 toes down for what this came up with, you know, especially if my heart agrees with it. So I really don't know, because like, I guess my biggest thing is I don't want to feel like I'm being disrespectful, but I also don't want to feel like I'm obligated to not be myself. And that's not what she wants from me. Like, she wants me to be myself. But like, y'all, I am stubborn. I'm truly stubborn. I know this. I've been known this. And I would really, really, really love to have somebody. God can do it. God has done it. A couple conversations. I'm here in Warner Robins. God did it. Okay? Took my stubbornness and was like, alright, here we are. But like, I would like to have another person on earth who can, like, cause like, I really feel like as far as God's plans go, this conversation is baby cakes. So, but it's still like my flesh is still dealing with it. So I would like another flesh being to help me in these situations. but it would need to be somebody that I respect, like really and truly. Someone that I respect and someone that I believe has their best interest for me, and someone who I believe in their judgment and we have the same values. So that's like 4 things right there. It is very possible, and I know, I have faith that that person will come. Y'all, I be letting me do whatever I want, and it could be a problem. I really be like, oh, that's what you want? Well, let's get it. Like I told you about them shoes and the money I have. Like, I really want to get it. And then I got an email saying that after I got the email that they restocked, I got an email saying that they were going quick. What you think my first thought is? Dang, I need to buy these shoes. Like, but if I had someone to be like, bro, Ebony, and I can tell it to myself, but that reward yourself voice in me is higher right now, and I know this. Like, in a lot of situations, I will catch myself early and I will tell myself what to do, but then my subconscious is like 80% what I want to do instead of what I need to do. So I'll stop myself from doing something in the moment only to do it 3 moments later without thinking. And then like after I hit purchase and everything goes through, I'll be like, ooh, I said I wasn't gonna do that. Or after I eat something, I'll be like, ooh, I said I wasn't gonna do that. Or after I watch TV, instead of listening to a sermon, I'll be like, ooh, I said I wasn't gonna do that. And that's absolutely something that I need to work on and get in check myself. No doubt, I gotta do better, okay? But have you ever tried to juggle 20 balls? Some of them's finna fall, okay? Some of them things finna fall. Cause I am but one. I am but one person, okay? And the things that we're dealing with now, like, these aren't things that people were dealing with, or that humans have been dealing with all throughout our evolution. This is just a situation for more than one. Baby, I need you to move. People be making me mad. I think y'all get where I'm coming from. And I don't want to rant your ears off. So I'm really finna just leave it at that, but get away from BS. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break now because I got on the camera about 30 minutes after that convo happened, and then afterwards I called the people at SAT, the people at ACT, or I contacted the people with ACT. I called the people at SAT. I got my scores. I can go ahead and do the next thing that I need to do with the schools that I actually want to go to. And I had my time to reflect on it, and I don't want it to turn into harping on it. So I think I need to go ahead and relax. I think I've gotten out all I have, and I really do wish that some of y'all could respond to me in real time, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'ma just listen to the music, you know? You want a Spice Girl? You got one.
I need a Spice Girl.
Ziggy ziggy, I fuck up my whole world. Pause when she talk nothing like go girl. Scary and sporty. Tell her what I want. What I really, really want is a
Spice Girl.
Okay, so today has been crazy. It's like 30 minutes before the reservation. I'm aggravated. Let me get an exact time. Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, I just want to make sure that's what you were doing. But like, I know you were doing that. Girl, call the cops if that's okay. Yeah. So the reservation's at 8:45. We're 12 minutes from it. We need to leave at 8:30. I wanted to shower. That's not gonna happen. This is actually, I wanted to chill and be in this dress a little bit today because it's like cute. Simple, cute. The sleeves are short, but when things are made in China, I can go ahead and expect that. But, bro, okay? But that's alright, because we're gonna do what we gotta do, we're gonna get bad, and then we're gonna go. Yeah. Did I bring? What's up with me? I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Wash your face. Lashes ain't happening. I just want to be great. You look at the time? Yeah, I just did. And we looked at the exact same time. You know, like, you look down lately. I was just sitting here thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace. Yeah. Walk away from me.
He is below 6 feet. I can't do it anymore. I've been hurt. I've been stabbed in the back. It's crazy. I've been with taller guys. I think they're easier to manipulate. You're taller, you're better. No one can move around. Might fuck around, go crazy on us. Might fuck around and pay me in blood. This ain't the way that you want. Might get the case in this bitch. Don't let me get you face to face in this bitch. What song? What song? Actually, oh my god, I can't.
You can't. We can't. We correct. We cannot. What you want from me? First to mess up loses a card. Breakfast foods. Okay. Do I start off?
Yeah.
Eggs, sausage, bacon. No.
Alright. First to mess up loses a card. Types of nuts.
Oh, Lord.
Peanut.
Cashews. Pistachio.
Brazilian.
Almonds. Too much hesitation.
The fact that nobody said balls, I'm disappointed in you all.
That's crazy. First to mess up loses a card. U.S. Capitol. shit. Capitals? Oh, how do we know those? Okay, outlets. What did you say? I said outlets. Always. Okay. Sacramento. Wait. Always New York. New York, yeah. Okay, New York.
So it's just a hesitation, a stall,
It wasn't my turn.
I said Sacramento.
Yeah, it was her turn. To be honest, you should have asked some fucking tired to
That card is what you say.
We're running on 25
You
seconds.
guys don't know what type of learner I am. 30. A little bit more time to process. I remember the
33.
That's what I'm thinking. I feel like it's a very safe environment. I
wouldn't even know what the road.
The real question is who's gonna say something. It's 30 seconds, right?
Exactly.
So who's actually gonna say something?
So are we doing it? Y'all, tonight was so much fun. I'm so glad that I planned this with my friends and we had a great time. Now, be honest, is my makeup too light? I think it is slightly. It's a little more yellow. But also, I've rarely seen people who have like the perfect match. But as you can see, I took my lashes off. But yo, I'm so happy. Excuse me, we've been drinking. I'm so happy I colored my hair. And I'm happy that I did it how I did it. I feel like I'm evolving and expressing myself. Hold on, let me make sure. It's on 0. Hopefully I don't have to block out the song that's played in the background. I don't really know it like that. Anyway, I'm happy. I still got other things to do, but I'm really happy with where I'm at right now. Physically, mentally, emotionally, not financially. But that's it for the night though. So okay, we home. I swung by Zaxby's. I usually get a big Zax snack, but this time I got the 5-piece tender plate. That reminded me of this video on Instagram. But just want to close this vlog out. And thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for interacting. And I'll see you next week.